Hi, this is the House of Gamaliel presenting our awareness about the solid waste management, energy, and soil conservation. So let's move on to Kyle to talk more about our topic.
Solid waste management is extremely important in our community mainly because it will prevent our household from experiencing the hazardous outcomes of solid waste material, while energy conservation is incredibly important for several reasons. Along with reducing our reliance on non-renewable energy resources like fossil fuels. It also helps save you money on energy costs, including utility bills and other energy bills. Why is soil conservation important? Conservation cropping system rely heavily on soil conservation. There are numerous advantages for producers who opt to use soil conservation methods on their farms.
Waste disposal affects everyone because we all produce waste on a daily basis. We may believe that we do an excellent job coming up with environmentally friendly garbage disposal solution as an individual. But what about your neighborhood, city, and country? Fortunately, waste is often passed around to dealt with by others. In reality, trash disposal solution must take into account the needs of individuals, corporations, and entire countries. Anna, how do you think this problem can be solved in the future?
We may not be able to find a solution that ensure a complete sweep of all waste, but in order to solve this waste disposal issue, we need everyone's cooperation and participation. Municipal government can also help by expanding these types of recyclable that local recycling facilities can process. Landfills can also play as a role by actively separating rubbish and recovering recyclable products. But when it comes to toxic waste, the current option is to bury it underground in leach-proof containers. By doing so, we may be able to succeed.
Energy is the root of power and capability to do work. It is found in diverse form, particularly from the sun. People consume energy either from smallest tasks to biggest structures. Even nature benefits from it. So overall, energy is everywhere. Currently, it was said that there is enough energy for the Earth's entire population. However, the large amount of energy consumption might lead us to a consequential threat for the environment and for all living organisms, resulting to climate change, air pollution, thermal pollution, and perhaps exhaust our non-renewable energy resources.
The problem in this information is that the larger energy consumption might lead us to consequential threat for the environment and also for all living organisms. But still, we can do something to prevent this threat. Having a large population is the main reason why this threat happened, so we should control the growth of our population. We can have projects that promote knowledge in population growth control or do videos like this that show ways how to prevent it. Because once we control the growth of our population, we will no longer have a huge energy consumption that poses a threat to us.
I have little information about soil conservation. Soil conservation refers to preventing erosion of the soil top layer, as well as decreasing fertility due to overuse, acidification, and salinization, or other chemical soil contamination.
When it comes to our quality of life, our soil is critical. It affects not only the way things develop, but also the air we breathe. There are techniques that can both preserve and conserve our soil, while also preserving the soil's fertility. This can be carried out by the common person or by huge industries. One idea in this process is to use excellent operational procedures. Another good way is to practice general ecologically beneficial practices. Individual communities and the entire planet benefit from conservation strategies.
Hi, and that would be all for this video. It was indeed fun and informative, but I do have one last thing to say before we end. We heard and understood how all the things discussed are important, how we could solve it through cooperation, unity, and compassion, and how it could affect everyone when it gets to a point where it is no longer solvable. So, before I say goodbye, I suggest that we take action to help our world get better. This is not a problem we can simply run away from and hope for it to disappear. I hope that the next generation would not need to strive to simply live and exist because of our own doings. Let us do our best, be the best, and take care of the rest. Goodbye and see you!